Hey Libras, I was watching Miss Congeniality and then I stopped the movie to do this reading. So what do we wanna, what's the story? Here is your quantum story. So, yin energy, feminine energy, inner energy, nurturing energy, victim. Bam, when this card came out, I was like, oh no, not this. Why? Because this is one of my least energies to be in. But then the rest of the cards came out, and I was just like, oh yes, okay, I can do this. Yin energy, victim. I already showed it to you. Light attributes. Prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. We like that. Shadow attributes. Playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity, inability to maintain personal boundaries. All right, so something inside of us. Hi. Something inside of us wants to wake up and to stop playing the victim on some level. Now, for different ones of us, oh no. For different ones of us, it's going to look differently what we're playing victims about, or it could be in various ways in our reality, in our life. So, something in us wants to stop playing games and wants to start taking responsibility and making choices that we feel responsible for, that we feel we have control over. There we go, for ourselves. Yang energy, and this is what I love, the destroyer. So clearly, something inside of us and outside of us is working together to actively destroy our victim mode, our victim mentality. This is why I love what's going on here. Destroyer light attributes. Releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. This is a volcano. This is like a rebirth, but there's so much more to a rebirth than this. It's just like an explosion of once we release this pity mentality, our life is gonna be brand new. Oh, and I just looked down and there's a completion card. Let me. Shadow attributes. Intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams or potential. So, I mean, if you're, which you aren't because you're online watching tarot readings and oracle readings, therefore you're aware and you're doing a lot of self-work and you're trying to improve your life. So if you're in the shadow aspects, you're playing the victim and it's destroying your life and other people's lives. If you're in working towards the alchemization of that and working towards the light attributes, which you are, you're letting go of past stories and past energies and burdens and playing pity roles, and you're coming new. You're coming into a brand new life because of releasing that energy within yourself. Now what came up next is just like the lover and the flame. This is like reigniting an entire like love energy inside of you. This is like waking up and all of a sudden you're in love with your life. You're in love with the little things around you. You're in love with living. You're in love with like everything around you. This is like your inner lover waking up within yourself and just falling in love and like going through life in like this romantic notion, vision. And it's almost like you've been looking for this, and once you figured out about this victim role and victim mentality, you've been looking, you've been trying, you've wanted this, and you couldn't figure out the riddle, and finally you figured it out. Dropping whatever this story was, welcoming a brand new fire inside of you, falling back in love with yourself to create a brand new life. It's like you figured out, it's like you figured out the riddle, but it's almost like all of the pieces finally came back together for you to be able to come into this brand new life, or this brand new mentality, or this brand new you, this brand new love energy. So yeah, things are coming together and everything finally makes sense. Now, there's some kind of truth, some kind of insight, some kind of higher notion that came into view, some deep truth. We were able to look at ourselves very clearly and very honestly. This is harsh truth. This is the harsh truth card. Whether it hurt or not, we faced it, we realized it, and we worked on it. We looked at it. We faced our fear, that kind of thing. Why? One of my favorite cards in this deck. I never get tired of this card. This is the... And I love explaining this card. This is the paint. This is the brush. This is the painter. This is the canvas. This is the idea. This is the person painting the idea. This is the person observing the painter painting the art. And this is the person over, like you realize that now you're everything. You have the power to everything. You can create the ideas. You can call in the ideas. All of it. You just, this is like you're connected to your higher power of creativity, of a brand new life. Oh, there she is. Okay. I love this card. It's beautiful, and it really just says that you're connected. You're connected with yourself, and of course, if you're flaming up your inner lover, this is, by the way, reflecting your outer life. You and your a significant other are about to get to a brand new level of lovers, lack of a better word. And I'm saying specifically lover because of, the lover card, the flame card, and the beloved card that's coming up next. But of course, this could be a brand new love within a family group, like a deeper love. Once you release all this victimization, for example, with your parents, it's almost like you guys fall deeper in love. Not in a creepy way, you know what I mean. The owl is great wisdom, greater insight, is like definitely being able to look back at your stories and transform that knowledge, transform that experience to a positive growth experience, life, that kind of thing. So yes, this is basically being completely connected to higher wisdom, your higher creativity, your higher power, higher knowledge. Having just a perspective of a higher, more calm perspective about going about life. And then the next card came out, the beloved. So because we have the lover and the beloved here, tells me there's two people. This is you falling back in love with yourself and life, and a new you, and a new passion, or just an old passion falling right back in love again, all over again. And this could be mirrored on the outside of you with a love relationship. Again, however it comes out in your life is your life. This could be your child, for example. For some reason, you guys connect more deeply, and it's a beloved. This could also be like an ancestor, a passed on loved one, and you connect. They're in the spiritual world, you're in the physical world, and somehow you connect and you fall deeper in love with each other. In that sense. You know what I mean. I'm not creepy. This is making sense to me. And then the last card, which she's my little cat is on. Thank you. Bam. There's a completion to a cycle about this. This feels like a relationship. This feels like a love relationship. It feels like a cycle of victimization within a relationship or within yourself that is coming to an end. You're done playing, the pity and the victim games, that kind of thing. This feels like a completion of this, if not in your relationship, within yourself. You're no longer going to want to play this like, am I reading between the lines? Is there more information than I know? It's just like, we're done with this. We're completing a cycle of like putting my cards on the table. Here's what I want. Here's what I have to offer. Are you in? Are you out? And that's it. No more. All right, let's get more. Let's try. No. You've done all of this already. All of the riddles, all of the equation, all of the trying. You've experienced that. You know what the games are like. You're done. You've seen it through all lenses. You've seen it through every possible angle that you can. You realize everything had its purpose. You learn from all of it, and now you're ending this cycle of toxic relationships. All you had to do was to look within yourself and see where you play the pity game, where you enable the victim within you, within others. You could be the martyr, you could be the perpetrator. Depending on which situation, the different arguments in your relationship, you could have played different roles. You're done. You're looking at yourself and you're just done with it. And that is going to create a brand new life within yourself. If this is not a relationship, it's a brand new passion. It's like your life purpose is like waking up inside of you, and you realize how much joy and love and goodness it brings to you in your life, and that's going to completely change your reality. So that's very exciting. I'm glad I'd stopped the movie for this. I might do another reading for Libras later. I don't know, but wonderful. Thank you so much. Good luck with everything. Fall back in love, fall deeper in love. I'm excited for it. I'm a Libra as well, and I'll see you next time.